the party started. Go, get the party, get the party, get the party started.
Later be in it. Okie dokie, here we are. We've got a little bit of a mission going on tonight. We're going to do a wheel bearing here on this nice 350 GT Nissan. Some of you call it a G35. Okie dokie. 2 seconds and I'll do a picture of it when I get it on the internet, on the computer. Okay, it's enough. Okay, going in here. Gonna crack these wheel nuts here. Okay, I've pre-cracked them. Take the car up here. Here we go. Okie dokie, ready for the next step here. Got a 14mm, we're going to take the brake pads out. Got a 14mm here, we're going to crack this, pre-crack that, make the video shorter. You guys don't want to watch a whole lot of rubbish. So we're going to loosen that puppy there. Also tools you need, 22mm, probably 1/2 inch drive, nice good solid one, something to hit. Going to pop these caliper open here. Because I'm new to this car, what do we got over here? Got a clamp, gonna need 10mm. We'll pause it there, get right back to you. Worked out, needed 12mm. I had one all along, so we're gonna get back into it. Need to pop this pop this hose over here, holding this caliper. Thread's all a bit dirty. Just go get another tool. Okay, hopefully this thing is going to work out a bit easier for us. Got this banner here. Just need to make some slack in this brake line. Pop that off. Got nice lots of slack there. Pop this caliper open. Nice and beautiful. Now, I'm just going to pop these brake pads out. I'm going to put one down here. One there, quite good condition, the brake pads still. Been thrashing this car hard for about 3 years now. Really surprised. Okay, next you're going to need the 22mm we talked about earlier. Now, I've actually used this tool here to smash the end of this. They're pretty tight, so that's how we're going to do it back up. The F&T. Fucking tight. Okay. Okay, so I've already cracked them here. Now we're gonna just pause that there. This whole bit here off next. Right. Okay. Hopefully I'll put in the heading of the video that this will be the same on your G35 any of your 350Zs, your 350 GT Skylines, as far as I know, they're all the same part. This part was actually bought for a 350Z, the cheapest one I could find. They seem to be varying in price depending on what they're for, even though they're the same part. So, at the end of this video I'll show you the crank ankle sensor that I needed to replace, that I got for I think it was $13 or $16. I'm going to set the caliper back up, going to put the bolt back in it. Okay, here we go. The next trick is I don't actually know how to take this bit off. Okay, here we are back here again. It's quite nice of this in here. I've just worked out what they've done here. They've put this little puller on, puller pusher. I'm not quite sure what you'd call it, but I was quite impressed to find it here. I'm going to crack this here, which I've actually pre-cracked to investigate, and you need to take the spacer out and then put the bolt back in again. And what have we got? We've got a 12mm head here, so we're going to 12mm and we'll pop that back in, and that actually pushes the disc out for you. So it's a bit of a nice little trick of theirs there. So make sure you don't lose these bits. That's going to affect weight and balancing and all sorts of things. So make sure they go back in. Okie dokie, I'm just in the back here. I found I've got the ABS sensor in here. Bit of a 12mm spanner. I suggest to take care of that and get rid of that now. Will make this job a lot easier. This is my car, by the way, or my wife's car. That's if my wife's watching. But yeah, this is the family car, or the family race car, however you'd like to look at it. I've got a bit of a toy in the garage. I'll show you a little bit later. And yeah, okay. For my subscribers, I think there's 5 of them. Okay, we're back on. Just having a bit of a communication problem there with the cameraman, but that's alright, he's doing a bloody lovely job. Okie dokie, we're back over here. We're going to take this wheel bearing piece off the car here, like we were talked about earlier. Now, there's 4 bolts around the back of here. Crack them. They're bloody tight. I've already cracked them. Now, don't take them all the way out. You're going to undo them just some, okay? I don't know what sort of measurement some is, but I say just undo them some, okay? You're gonna hit them from the back after you've loosened them, and it's gonna release this here. That's the plan. That's what I've been told. I'm gonna give that a go. I'll get back to you. Okay, we're back here. We tried hitting the back of those bolts like I was told to. Didn't really seem to work out for me. It's a bit of a struggle, really. What I ended up doing is I've got this this hammer here. I think it focused. Did it focus? Yeah. Okay, so what we did here is we actually just tapped this bit here. That was pretty loud if you were in earphones, probably. Yeah. So we just gave this a tap all the way around. That seemed to loosen it, or that did something opposed to nothing. So that's what we're working on now, and of course we're not keeping this bit, so we can tap that out, and the bolts are going to pull the new one back in. So awesome, it's coming off. I'll get back to you. Okay, so we're back here again. I've got it just about off. I'm just going to show you exactly like about the last hit. Okay, so bolts are already fully undone, and it's not very nice in here, really. Not very nice at all. So I'll give it a clean out. Definitely don't want all this yuck in here. You want to clean all this out. You've got an ABS sensor up the top that comes down here. All this in here, definitely going to want to clean that up. Might even see if I could pop that cap out. There we go. Comes out towards you, so it locks in behind you. Can't go anywhere. What we're going to do is give that a bit of a clean up, and get back to you. I'm going to get all this crusty shit out of here, just with a blade. A little bit of sandpaper here, real fine stuff, just to give that a bit of a rub. It's not too bad up the top. I've already been under and had a look. Okay, there we go. Forward. Nah, we'll keep just giving this a bit of a clean up, getting all the yuck out of there. You know, you could use a rag, but I'd have to go and find one. So I'm just using this bit of sandpaper. It's doing a pretty good job, actually. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to go back in now. Just now try and remember which way around it went. I'm thinking it went with that open hole there at the bottom. I'm thinking. What I might do is pause there. Okay, I cleaned all this up. I'm happy I've got that the right way around. I checked that the ABS sensors coming through the hole here nice and even, so that's all in the right place. I'm going to go and get the nice new cheap hub that I bought and see how we go. Okay, here we are. Here we've got a nice new come from Japan or China or somewhere. I got it from as cheap as I could. It's all nice solid steel there. I'm hoping it's all going to be pretty good. We're going to test this for you guys. Hopefully the whole wheel doesn't fall off, but it's looking all pretty good to me, actually. So yeah, we're going to might buy another one of these, actually, if this one works out. So we're going to pop this puppy up here. Just before I forget, we're going to put this puppy here on. Okay, so we're going to put this puppy here. It's actually a backing plate, even though I'm calling it a puppy for some reason, but that's alright. We're going to put that on there. We're going to sit this up here, see how that looks. That's looking pretty nice. And what we're going to do is going to start some bolts up. Right, so I've got one at the bottom in there, not started up, but I will do. We're going to do the top one, would be the other good one to be doing. Get that started. Okay, that top one started. Bottom one started. Throw the other two in. Okay, and straight away we've got a problem. So it only goes on one way, and I put it on the wrong way at the moment. So, luckily I haven't gone too far. I could have worked that out by looking at the backing plate, but I didn't. I'm kind of new to this car, but I think I remember seeing that in some sort of YouTube video or something somewhere. So instead of that going on like that, we're going to try and put it on like this. And that seems to fit that way around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten all that back up, and I'm going to get back to you in a minute. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, we're back here. I F&T'd these nuts, these bolts here. Hopefully you're watching early, otherwise you won't know what that means. That's a special torqueness that we, a torque rate that we do it to here where I come from. Yeah. Now, got that on there. I'm quite liking the sound of that. That's cool, quite nice. So now we're going to go bing-a-da-bing-a-da-boom, put all this shit back together again, and yeah, so here we go. We're going to have a look at putting this, making sure this is all nice and clean and tidy in here, because you don't get to go in here often. I've got some cobwebs in here and I had to get rid of them. And yeah, no, that's all ready to go. So we're going to throw the disc on here, and I'm going to go get that now. I'll be back in about 2 seconds. So we. Yep. Okay, we're back here now. I'm going to throw this this disc on. Not exactly sure which way around it's going to go. We're just going to put it anyway, eh? Okay, we've got that on there, and already we've got a problem. Okay, we're going to get back in here, doing what we were doing before. Remember, when you put this plate on, it goes both ways. Watch out for that. Yeah, okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's much better. Clamps there. Nice, that's going to work. That's not going to hold on there tight. Now, here's my little put all this back. That's just going to sit up like that when the wheel goes on. Right. It's also going to sit good properly when this goes up. Go this way. That's going to go there. Yeah. Some of that. Okay, need to make sure you do these up tight. Making sure they're nice and tight. That tight, F and T. Okay, so we're going to pop the brake pads back in. Got this hose undone here, which is awesome. Just checking for clearances, making sure everything was mint. Putting pads in. Okay, put the top in first, then the bottom would seem to be a lot easier. You can see the bottom. Okay. Just like that. Fold the caliper back. Get it all back in the right place. Put the bolt back in. See, 14 mil. Okay, you shows them the bit of the old girl in the garage there, and there'll be a lot more of that to come. Yes. Had that quite a while, been my daily for 10 years. LSD manual, twin cam. Yeah, okay, back to this puppy now. Gonna go over here. Okay, we're gonna do brake line back up, brakes are in, discs on, $12 here, so 17 on the back of these this hub belt, this hub setup, 22 on the back of the caliper, you got 14 on the brake pads, you got $12 here. That's going to take a little bit here, unfortunately. Can't find my 12mm ratchet handy right now. As you can see, it's getting a bit late. Got that all done. That's all beautiful. Don't forget, ABS sensor. Haven't forgotten. Put that in there now. Grab this bolt here that I prepared earlier. One thing, the bolts are very nice to work on. I've worked on many old cars and I don't see bolts like that. So yeah, that's always a good thing. And I don't know if I just swapped those two bolts from there to there, but I don't think I did. Okay, that's done. That's on, that's all on, that's all on tight. Double checking all of that. Brake pad noise, slow to do that. It's going to go on tight when the wheel goes on. putting the wheel back on, people. That's what we're doing. That's allowed to be loose like that. I think I've said that about 3 or 4 times. I think I'm trying to tell myself that. Yeah. Okay, after many attempts of trying to do this, that's what the cameraman said off camera, so I've just taken the piss. Okay, we actually missed a backing plate on one of the brake pads, so we took that apart, put that back in again. Cameraman not really keeping an eye on things. You guys maybe could have seen that down there, but anyway. Okay, we're going to pop this wheel back on now, and just about calling it done. So yeah. Got all the bits and pieces over here, and that's going to be it, and that's how you do it. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll try and do a video a week. I really need to do a lot more of them, and we'll see how we go. Got a lot more cars and toys and plans and things to go on, so yeah, if you got this far, thanks for watching. See you later, bye.